Failure Scenario as a Service is an assessment tool for MapReduce jobs. In this demo, we use our development cluster Phoenix for assessing MapReduce jobs under different failure scenarios. Here, I'm going to submit a very common count Hive query. I set a priority to Hive, which means the reliability of this particular job is very important to us. In this case, Failure Scenario as a Service will inject failures much more aggressively comparing to average failure rates, in order to get a better understanding of critical failure impacts. Okay, the job is submitted, and Failure Scenario as a Service will evaluate various scenarios. Okay, it just injected a failure. It took down 2 nodes. The job is still running due to the built-in fault tolerance mechanisms of Hadoop. Let's do a fast forward and see how the results will look like. Alright, it took about an hour to assess the job. Let's check the results. First, we look at the samples. First sample, the job has finished in 81 seconds. No failure when injected, which is the most reliable scenario. Third sample. Node failure has been injected after 60 seconds. Consequently, it took 145 seconds to finish the job, almost twice as no failure scenario, mainly due to the recovery process after failures. Now, let's look at the overall assessment. 36 scenarios has been evaluated. We see that the job is very sensitive to the stage at which failure has occurred. The worst case scenario is when a failure occurs at the end of the running time. It will take 3 times more what it takes to finish the job under no failure, which is a serious problem when we are dealing with critical time sensitive jobs.